everybody. Jason here from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at you with a brand new Unbox with Me video today. How's it going? Today is Wednesday, May 14th, Hump Day. That's right. And we're going to unbox a toy today. Super duper excited about it. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Let me know over in the chat. Today we're going to unbox a Transformer. It's no shocker. You shouldn't be surprised. If you want to join me today, you can totally do that. All you got to do is in the comment or in the description below, there's a way to get a hold of me and do that. I'll send you a link. You can be on and you just click it and you come unbox a toy with me here today. Pretty easy, pretty fun. If not, no big deal. I got toys that need unboxing. It's going to happen anyway. Before we get going, though, definitely want to tell you guys about the Core. If you want to be a Cracktastic in the Cracktastic organization of Retroplastic, good Lord, if you would like to be in the Cracktastic organization of Retroplastic Specialists, you can do that. It's really easy. You just go, as it says up there, enlistinthecore.com. It's basically our Patreon. And there's some perks to choose from, some different levels, amounts of pocket change you would give every monthly. You can get things like bonus episodes exclusive to you only. Only Core members get these. You also get shout outs on the show. You get early access to some videos. You get to be in an exclusive chat with Elgin, I, and the other Core members. If you're more of a YouTube person, which is great, we love YouTube people. Please come hang out with us. You just click that join button down below. You'll see it right down there. Same thing, same perks, same prices, same stuff. But you get a couple different things. You get your name's a highlighted color in the chat. You get a little badge next to your name that shows how long you've been a member, a channel member, a Core member. And you get exclusive emojis too, which is pretty fun. That is the Core, if you want to help support the show. It's weird. We always, every week, Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, the podcast is live, streams live Monday nights, but this week we had to do it yesterday, Tuesday. So it's weird to not, it's awesome to get to do it 2 days in a row, but normally there's a day in there. And we talked about crossover toys, toy lines, the different IPs that have crossed over the years. And man, that's a lot of fun. We knew it, but we realize how much we love those crossovers, and we talked a lot about it, showed off a lot of cool ones that we have, not all of them, but as many as we could. And you can just check that out here on YouTube. It's our podcast feed, it's in our videos, our live videos, where you look for it if you don't see it right away. But yeah, and then so next week we're off a different day too. Next week, we're going to be Sunday. So this coming Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, we're going to be talking about, we haven't decided yet. Always good though. Hey, we got over in the chat, we got Jimmy Lee Dalton says, unboxing. That's right, buddy. We're going to unbox a cool ass toy. So yeah, a live show Sunday. It'll be Sunday this next coming week, not Monday, but Sunday. It's gonna be fun. That's what I know. What have you guys been up to? What's going on? Go Leafs, I hear. Anyway, on last night's episode of the podcast, I showed off a box of a toy. I got the new Triptychon, and so today I got here in time and I got to unbox him myself just for me, and had a lot of time because I had to put him together. He didn't look good, and I didn't want to do that live on air either. So why is it on you turd? Of course. Well, because next Monday, 1 year anniversary with Just Tiffany, who's not just Tiffany. She's the Tiffany. She should probably change that. But anyway, yeah, 1 year anniversary next Monday. So, and right, it's the Lord's Day. Good answer, Jimmy. Good answer. So I got old Trypticon out of the box. I hadn't played with the new version yet. There was an Earthrise version. I missed it. Didn't have it. So really excited to get to Trypticon. He's just the big dinosaur guy. You can kind of see the original ones right there. Just that big gray, turquoise, blue, and purple walking dinosaur. But the new version's easily twice the size. It's freaking gigantic. I totally got room for him too, so I wouldn't worry about that. That's what I know. Okay, so today we're talking combiners. And we just did a couple combiners. We did Scrapper and Bone Crusher from Devastator, the Constructicons. Well, just the two came out in Wave 1 of Age of the Primes. But another combiner is coming out in Age of the Primes, and it has 2 characters in Wave 1 as well. Oh, yeah. Totally have room. And it's one of my favorite combiners. I know I probably say that to all of them, but I remember having Superion is the name of the combined combiner, because the usually 5 or 6 little guys get together. They all have individual names, and then they come together, and then they form a big guy. And the big guy has his own name. And Superion, the one we're going to be talking about today, it was one of my favorites. I had all the toys growing up, the 5 that combined into him. It was a really cool concept too. They're the Aerialbots. So not only do each individual ones have names, the big guy has his own name, but the 5 have their own group, like their gang name, I guess. I don't know. They're called the Aerialbots. Just a classification, just a little group name for them and them only, which is neat. And so that means they're planes. But it was such a cool part of the show, and it made so much sense that from the beginning, really, the Autobots were cars, the good guys, mostly, and airplanes and things that flew were the bad guys. And in the cartoon, Megatron, he's like, hey, I recognize this. Everyone thinks cars are good guys. Well, what if we painted ourselves up to look like, what if we got some cars and did some crimes? So they painted themselves up to look like Autobots, did some crimes, and then the world was like, oh my God, the Autobots are evil. We should never have trusted them. And it was great. And that was the Stunticons, and they form Menasor, which is amazing toy too. All race cars, fast cars, amazing cars. But so then Optimus, he's like, well, 2 can play at that game, Megatron. So they found a bunch of parts and put a bunch of planes together and created some Aerialbots, some planes to help fight against, because then the perception got better, and so they're like opposing teams too, which is a neat little thing. Aerialbots and the Stunticons. So the planes, the Aerialbots, today they released 2. This one is one of my favorites too. I don't know why necessarily. I've just always enjoyed his color scheme. He's the one that I just always had in my hand. I mean, I like the main body guy a lot too. He's this big Concorde jet thing, so he's much bigger than the other ones. That's why you love them. Now I don't remember why. Because they're and but this guy, I don't know. Either he was just super common or just was always around. Also, these Aerialbots came out in the Combiner Wars maybe 10 years ago, and this guy wasn't one of them, and he came out special, and then I didn't even get him, and now he's like $1 million. But anyway, we're talking about Slingshot, Aerialbot Slingshot. He's a plane. He goes up in the airs. Oh yeah, because they're planes. Yeah, planes are cool. Because are they Decepticons? I don't know. Slingshot's always had this bald orange head face. He's never really had any distinguish between his shades there and his bald chrome dome head. It's always been that way, which is cool enough, but and his coloration's great. We'll look at the box. Here's just another picture of Superion, the giant combiner. Very cool. On this side, we got a little bit of the 13 primes action, and then on the back, here we go. So that, that orangish face repeats in that orange cockpit. It's always kind of been that way. And it's just this red and blue on the wings. It's just always been super cool looking. Always loved this guy. Always kind of a favorite. I mean, they're all freaking cool, man. So hopefully I have another one too. There's another one coming soon. But today we're going to open Slingshot. Let's do it. I found my knife. That's right. It transforms. Maybe we should have a contest to name the knife. I don't know. Hey, all right. We got a woo in the chat. All right, Jimmy. I appreciate that enthusiasm. All right. I see the paper. It didn't come out. That's we got our instruction book. This is a neat little blue here that's been on all of these. It's kind of the moving parts, the blue. Yeah, really, just that blue with that gold is neat. Anyway, yeah. So that, and here he is on the box. He's just, his feet are all just kind of splayed out there, but looking pretty cool. Oh, shiny. And just all the stuff pushed through the back there, so that'll take a minute. Let's free him from his earthly tomb. In through the hands. Yep. Release that one. Okay. So just got to figure. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to get these feeties. Okay. And there's a little package here. A Knifeticon or sharp. I don't know. Packages are cool. Hey, I think that was dirty. Always not. Oh, it's got us a couple guns. Okay. So nothing else in the cool Autobot So he's got his 2 little handguns. They pretty much look the same. There's both sides. Nothing soup's fancy, but it gives them. You? I know. Well, a little bit. Well, he looks good. All right. Get this out the way. Okay. Here we got Slingshot. Oh, man, that's cool. He's got his shades on. He's cool, Daddy-O. Get that nice shiny black paint down the middle there. Just red plastic, no real paint apps or any. I mean, Toy Hacks will get it, I'm sure. Which is kind of a bummer that he's just he's plain. He's plain. Okay. He's got shoulders that kind of move up and down there. Oh, Orange, you happy? You know I am. Thanks, Jimmy, for liking the terrible joke. 360 there on the arm. It's got bicep rotation. Without the gun, the hand will go all the way up, double jointed elbow type. The hands, there's no wrists or anything because they are just molded into what it needs to be for transformation. There is waist, full waist, legs all the way up, all the way back, thigh rotation, knee. Technically, it's 90 degrees there, but this wing is pretty bulky, and it's got this giant heel. So they just really stick out there, these heel parts. They don't really go anywhere, these little bits here. But that means he's not going to fall over backwards. That's cool. I don't think they really had their wings spread out like that for this guy, but yeah, not much. The usual Aerialbot normally had these wings and the cockpit and stuff it's got a couple little posts there that post right into his back there. Pretty easy, stay in place. Oh yeah, his head's on a ball joint. It goes everywhere. There's ankle tilt, and I suppose a little down toe. That's about it. Yeah, good articulation. He looks a lot better than the Combiner Wars one did. I have him combined into Superion mode, so I don't really want to take him apart to give you a comparison. But yeah, he looks awesome, and really, really excited to get into these Aerialbots. TFG1 Mike, what's up? Hey, buddy, I'm going to message you soon. And I got my new pops in, so we could do a little unboxing of those if you want. Pretty excited to get them out of the big boxes they came in. But TFG1 Mike. So yeah, we got Slingshot. He's looking great. I just love that paint. It's so simple, just that red and blue. Looks good. Oh, it kind of looked like there were some paint scratches, but it's just in the molding. I got sure you are. Which ones you have? Well, I got the Hot Rod, the Cyclonus, and the Omega Supreme. Those 3 new ones. And they're sealed in a couple boxes over here, so I don't even have perspective till I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to open them with you. So we'll hopefully do that soon. Anyway, so here is Slingshot. It's one of my favorite little aerial bots. More to come. Pretty excited about that. The next one is Air Raid. He's neat because he's kind of like all black and stuff. Oh man. TFG when Mike says, okay, cool. You can bring those and I can bring the NFTs, Ultra Magnus RC Blitzwing and Cheetor. You would and should just to show them off because they're freaking amazing. All right, we'll do that. We'll set it up. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought too. Slingshot. It's always kind of been my favorite. All right. Well, remember, the podcast will be Sunday, this coming Sunday, not Monday. Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Tune in, live streamed podcast episode every week. It's just normally Monday. It's going to be Sunday. Everything else, cracktasticplastic.com. The website's right there. I know you can do it. Hit that like button. I keep forgetting, but I mean, you subscribe and do all that, whatever, but hit that like button. That sure does help. But thanks everyone for watching and listening. Talking toys with you is always so much fun. I freaking love it. Until next time, keep being awesome. See you out there. Bye-bye.